For this latest YouTube short story, we headed to Austria's largest ski resort at the end of February 2020. Around 11 metres of fresh snow falls in Warth-Schröcken each winter. In order to maintain the resort infrastructure for one thing, and to offer skiers perfect pistes for another, a lot of technical equipment is used. We were assisted by tractor manufacturer Valtra in organising this film project and bringing it to life. It's shortly after 6 a.m. Our first filming location is the Warth-Schröcken ski lifts valley station, at an altitude of around 1,600 metres. Team member David is driving the Valtra T234 this morning. He and his teammate in the Volvo wheel loader are battling with the fresh snow and poor visibility. Nothing works here without snow chains. Even on gravelled surfaces, a slippery layer of ice often forms underneath the snow, which would cause even the all-terrain tractor tyres to skid. Working in the dark is very demanding. At this speed, a collision with a 2.6 metre wide dozer blade, or a parked car for example, would be fatal. The first guests arrive at the lift station at 9 a.m. Everything has to be finished by then. Meanwhile, the main roads in the surrounding area are also being cleared. It's fascinating to see this rare, self-propelled Rollbar 1500 snowblower from the Swiss manufacturer Zau. This 429 horsepower machine is built for its extremely high clearing capacity and is also used at airports. We move on to the village of Schröcken. Snow clearing is happening here too. Up to 40 centimetres of fresh snow can fall in just one night during heavy snowfall. The winter season starts here in around mid-November and lasts until the end of April. They start with the dozer blade. Dietmar is driving the Valtra N series. It's his 19th winter season for this town. He's familiar with the slippery surfaces and knows that losing your attention for one moment along the steep slopes would have grave consequences. A short while later, the Westa snowblower is mounted onto the front linkage of the Valtra N154E. This snowblower is primarily used in areas where the masses of snow aren't as easy to clear to the side, and on routes with higher snow coverage. And now we're back at the Warth ski lifts valley station. David has also swapped to a snowblower in the meantime. This machine is an implement made by Austrian manufacturer Kahlbacher. It has a working width of 2.7 metres. With a maximum power of 250 horsepower, the Valtra T234 is the second most powerful model in its series. Valtra offers two types of transmission for the N and T series, as well as 4 equipment lines. This one has the continuously variable transmission, which is operated by a smart touch armrest. When working with the snowblower, David uses the reverse drive unit on the 6-cylinder tractor. The seat and the smart touch armrest are turned by 180 degrees. In reverse mode, the tractor is controlled by the small steering wheel, typical for a Valtra. At the end of the shift, the Rollbar 1500 is also back in the centre of town. The weather forecast gives more snow overnight. There's no rest for David and his colleagues for a while. Later in the afternoon, the sky really clears up. We're finally able to get some footage of the picture-perfect landscape around the Warth-Schröcken ski resort, with mountains reaching up to 2,500 metres high. At the Warth ski lifts, winter sports fans have access to 35 kilometres of pistes, reaching over 2,000 metres in altitude. We're lucky because the Pistenbullies are just setting off out to work. Five of these snow grooves are based at the Valley Station. They are all Pistenbully 600 Polar models, the most powerful vehicle by Kahlbacher at 520 horsepower. The machines are packed with high-tech features. Among them is a GPS snow depth measurement feature, which helps to prepare the piste, but also to coordinate and navigate work on the slopes. The built-in 4.5 to 4.6 ton winch helps to secure and support the machine while on the slope. The winch can be swiveled 360 degrees and adjusts automatically to speed and steering movements. The machine's slippage values are also fed into the controls. The steel cable is 1,400 meters long. This type of machine costs around 450,000 euros. Per season, these specialist machines clock up around 1,000 hours in operation. And so our fun day of filming in the state of Arlberg in western Austria comes to an end. It's these images that make recording the winter ski season so much fun, and the colds during filming easy to forget. If you enjoyed this video, then why not take a look at our online video platform, www.farmworld.tv.